actual differences that you might have, differences in opinions. And looks to me like your relationship, especially your marriages, have been based on differences only rather than agreements and coming together in love, and very egocentric. The ego aspects are coming out um, into play here. Things that you have been pointlessly fighting, people that you have been pointlessly trying to please, and now it's not no longer even pleasing. It's basically just fighting with them and trying to get them to agree with you. Okay, but on the other hand, we have here a brand new beginning for your soul on your soul's journey. It's like your entire destiny got rewritten, and this communication had come in the past from source, God, universe itself, many times, that your actual physical material world reality will be completely different. Even if you're in the same place, you are going to have many your in the people you've been interacting with uh, that have had a hold over you in the past will all of that is going to go away. Eight of Wands is moving away from things, and God kind of has been moving you away from certain situations, places as well, and people. That changes your financial aspects with the Ten of Pentacles here, and you're just unable to hear the people, the chatter, the mindless chatter, and of only the messages that come from God. God is within you, so your soul is a portion of the one soul that is God, that we consider God, and you're just basically able to hear that message over and over again till you actually step in, you address these. So you're going to be moving from one place to the other, trying to test where you actually can hear this, even in when you are immersed in the fighting the shadow aspects, not fighting the shadow aspects, and instead of fighting, you are actually looking for a debate here. But what needs to go is this bond, this binding contractual marriage that many of y'all are in. So uh that is really troubling me right now. The King of Wands, there's a lot of rage uh, with married couples, and where the marriages are not working out, and you're feeling like you're being held back in the shadows. Maybe there's a lot of underhanded business that went down there surrounding this marriage, or with your spouse. The Hierophant is here as well, so that speaks to me about traditional marriages, and the picture, very astrologically based marriages. So if you have compared charts, and that's how you got married, that those marriages are facing a lot of trouble. But wherein there was love to begin with, and the uh, couple agreed to get married because they loved each other, not found love for each other because the the charts matched, or the families thought that they that you all were suitable for each other, and now you will eventually find love. It doesn't work out like that. In most of the situations, you're getting clarity on that situation. No card seems to be falling out, so I'm going to pull some from So for 3 for the 9 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, Temperance. Money situations are holding you back and are being very are you're getting information regarding something. So money kept you in a situation. Your financial condition kept you in a situation. Your financial condition was actually really good, but now, with or without anybody's help, it was always very good. But now you're getting answers as to why you're suffering in spite of your financial condition, your career being good. We have the Temperance here, and why the transformation, why even after getting messages after messages on how to work on your shadow aspects, you are unable to transform. And that's what I'm getting. Why aren't you unable to transform the situation? There's a lot of pain being processed here. You're getting transformed through the pain of what I'm seeing. It's just something that you're realizing that something associated with your career or your money, someone is unsuitable towards you. There's a lot of fight there. There's constant fighting there as well. Uh, 3 cards for the Star. Okay. 7 of Cups. A lot of illusions. A lot of options. Illusions of options. You're thinking it through, and you're taking it slow. You're going to be very you're going to be very picky about where you go next. If you have to move from one place to the other, you're going to be very careful. Whether you're at home, you're going to be very careful. If you feel like stepping out, you're going to think about it very carefully. You sense a lot of danger around you, lurking around you, and what you thought previously were places, safe zones, and safe people are. That was an illusion. That is what was feeling like these swords lingering on top of your head. But now you know. Now you know where your actual happy places are, and basically you're going to be. If you choose to only go to the happy places, you're going to get there right on time, as decided, etc. With uh, free access to these. So, how to identify your actually happy places is, if out of all of the options, where have you been able to go most easily and be happy in spite of all the lingering threats? Where do you feel more free? Where do you feel the the mind fog lifts? Where can you be yourself the most? All of those basic things. Let's look at this 10 of Pentacles here. Judgment. You really, you really need to check your situation, work situation. It's only based on materials. That's what I'm getting, and nothing will come off of it. You need to follow your inspiration, your inner guidance, uh, the, your passion. Your inspiration is guiding you out of this financial situation. For some people, it's looking like the financial situation, even though it was lucrative, like you have more than enough money or stable money, stable income. The situation, not the value of it, not the monetary value of your financial situation, but the situation itself is really broken and shattered. But there is definitely one thing that you're doing in that situation that you need to focus on and create something more from it. You're being there is one source of inspiration within this situation. What was the message from God? The Eight of Wands, please. Now, three cards exactly. The Ace of Cups, the Mother of Wands or the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Swords. This looks like oh God, and we have the Father of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. This is the King of Wands here on the shadow side. So there was definitely some kind of some very overbearing uh, energy, overprotective, overpossessive, not protective, overpossessive uh, energy here. The intention, you probably gave it another chance that tried to bring in this new beginning, but instead, um, you were guided with the Eight of Wands coming here. You were guided to move away from this situation, this person and concern, this uh, very overprotective and overbearing, overpossessive energy. And she's protective. She's not protective of you, like she's protective of what she has because of you, and which has probably depleted you. So the Ace of Cups is upright, but I mean, guided to show it to you in reverse. So it depleted you of all your emotions, your ability to feel. It just feel a love, feel the softness of interacting with another human being. It just became about managing this, and there's a lot of manipulative energy that is coming and trying to keep you tied down. So this is connect it- this is about the financial situation as well. So the money may be tied in with this person, and that's all they are in it for, the eggs, and they're holding it. So that creates an opportunity cost as well. They're not allowing you to use your finances. They're holding you back, and that is causing a lot of pain. So currently, so the new chapter that was supposed to begin in new emotions with this person is only about pain, but you're learning through pain. That is what I sense here. So there is something to learn from here. I'm going to clarify the King of Wands here. Let's give it a better shuffle. You do see a way out of this. You do see a way out of this eventually. That is what I'm getting. Because there is a source of inspiration from your workplace. Yes, you are very passionately driven to move forward out of this situation that you're finding yourself currently in, and probably getting the getting to the more getting to a partner or a person that is more nurturing and caring and towards you, that you are driven to move towards, like the parent to your child. You have a lot of clarity, and you're keeping it in the shadows, you're keeping it secret, you are holding back on this information. There is something that you're afraid of, but you're completely, your energy is moving forward, uh, on the soul level, in the shadow aspects of your soul as well. You're with this different person, but in the past you were stuck, but now you're not. You've understood and you've moved forward. But in the lighter aspects of things, you, in this new beginning, this new chapter, the inspiration is starting off very small in the new beginning, but getting out of the old chapter, it's coming up with the King of Wands, and stepping into the new beginning is coming in with the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. But stepping out is coming with the King and Queen, and there is a victory, because the Judgment seems to be final. That this is no longer the place that is going to serve you. You have, in these dark times, you have actually found your ideal mate, like through somebody who has stuck with you through the dark times and shown you that yes, there is a way forward out of this, has invigorated your passion passionate drive to move out of this dark situation, this dark marriage, this dark spouse, this dark partner, the uh, this dark person who is holding you in for material gains and depleting you of your emotional energy, you binding you in contracts. For the Fool, we have the Hierophant. It's looking like a new marriage, and you're moving forward with the Page of Cups here. Yeah, there is, you're moving forward into clarity. You're regaining your strength, you're building upwards with your emotions now with the Daughter of Cups or the Page of Cups. So we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Page of Cups now. So we have the only one that is remaining is the Page of Swords, which is which is a very immature card in all of tarot, according to me. And now it's, but the Page's energies are students. So this is looking to me like you're learning so much about yourself that you're ready for a new beginning, and you have the key. I ordered these two keys uh, from Amazon, and uh, I was guided through another tarot channel called Chiron Intuition. Sorry, institution. It's opposite to intuition. So Chiron Intuition, and I kept seeing this again and again and again. And in one of the readings, he just said that one of you at least needs to go and get these keys as an amulet. And believe you me, I was doing a personal reading yesterday for a very good friend of mine. And as soon as I started the reading, the bell rang and I got these keys. It was such a beautiful synchronicity, and both of us were just so amazed. These kind of things happen to me and her very frequently, but it was amazing. The messages coming in from the higher ups about, like, yourself. You're going to see yourself, and you're going to really ascend in this new beginning. It's coming in to clarify the Fool card. I think you are going to get the answers. You're going to get the keys to your apartment, the keys to your car, the keys to things that you never knew that you would have. It's not even apartment. This is probably a big gigantic castle that is your own, and this is what I'm getting. It's what your soul actually deserves. Once you start seeing it, what your soul actually deserves, you're gonna get it. And these people, this is really troubling me. Like, you're gonna be able to cut them out, is what I'm saying. You've cut them out. Like this, there was a binding spell definitely done with the cup. Like there was a spell done, or with your beverages. They put something in the beverages and spelled something in the drinks, the beverages that you were consuming. uh, this could even be just water. It was spoken onto your water, and that spell, it was a binding spell to hold you in their grip, and it broke. You broke free from it. You broke free from it. You've literally broken free from it, and moving. And because your heart sings a completely different tune to this kind of situation, you are a completely different person. You are connected to the source. You're a star seed. Star seeds not can can never, like, they always can release themselves very easily once they start seeing the truth of themselves. The rainbow children are coming up very strongly. People who connect to the entire spectrum, not just the light side colors, the shadow side colors as well. Those are the star seeds, because starlight travels through the darkness and the vacuum and the void of outer space and reaches our planet. We can see it with our own two eyes without any instruments. If we have the ability with our physical eyes to see starlight, we we just have to. There comes a time when we have that epiphany, and we know who we start seeing very clearly who we are, and that is all we can see. And that vision and that sight of ourself and our truth, of our actual real history, of our actual past, not what happened on this earth plane, with the entire illusion of time and this pride and ego, like, this circle, this community, this set of family, this set of family members, and this is what they asked me to do, and this is what I'm supposed to do because of them. The pride, the circle, uh, that is not who you truly are, especially star seeds. This is not who you are. Once you start seeing clearly, once you start hearing, once you start seeing animals and birds actually looking at you and actually speaking to you, and you start understanding what they are saying. Lots of birds here, with nocturnal birds as well as a peace dove. These look like bats. Once you start understanding what they're saying to say, they're just educating you. They're telling you that you come from this, from another galaxy, from another planet. We have Venus here, so there's something called as Venus consciousness, the collective consciousness of Venus. Of There was a very advanced civilization, and we have that in the air. So if you're connected, and we're communicating with them, and cross pollinating, and we're shining our light, like, humanity is ready, like the star seeds are the ones who are going to be able to communicate this. And we're going to go deeper into the higher consciousness. We're going to expand and explore, and we're going to go deeper into that higher consciousness. There's a nice little air bubble here, which keeps going. Not air bubble, a balloon, with aeronauts. This is actually star seeds navigating. This is the star code astro oracle. So we're going to be like flying up higher, higher when it comes to consciousness. We're going to be connecting. And we're going to be diving deeper, ability to dive deeper into the shadow side, and understand it more, in order to get out of it, in order to get out of these things that are holding us back. So if these are very superficial things, even within the shadow aspects, and then the instruction that we got with the Cancer card was to dive deeper, so that they they are unable to reach you. You move away, as in the light aspects of things. As you're ascending, you ascend higher and away from them. But if you want to capture the depth of your shadow, you got to dive deeper. You got to leave the situation on the surface and go deeper, right? So um, I'm going to get just I'm going to close the reading with the normal uh, tarot cards, Rider Waite tarot cards, and that'll be it for this reading. We had the Page of Swords here at the bottom. It becomes most important. A message is going to come in. A message is definitely going to come in actual physical communication through. Let's see who is going to send you this message. Who is this person who's going to send this message? Who is it going to come through? Can you get a more clear description of this person? It seems like a love message because we have Venus here, and I'm getting that very strongly with Gemini as well. Like, there's communication also. Third house, sex communication is coming in. But you got to shine the light, like, here I am. My beloved, here I am. Tell me what. Okay. I'm not going to take it. Or maybe I will. I'll just leave it here. Five of Wands. There is definitely something about the situation where you were probably stuck in a situation where people were fighting amongst each other a lot. There's a lot of group politics, gossip, and that kind of things that went really sour. Yes, the message is breaking through from this, or like somebody that couldn't get a message through to you because of this is probably going to be able to do that now. Yeah. Yeah, this is because this is over. It's definitely over. So the workplace situation, or a place where you worked from. If you work from home, this could be also,
it's 4:00.
This could be from your home as well. Yeah. All right. Who is this message coming from? Okay. King of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. So the King of Pentacles. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. And as soon as I said that, we got a message. That's double confirmation. This could be a Scorpio. They could have Scorpio, or you could be a Scorpio. Something you've been waiting for since Scorpio season. Oh, wow. Okay. I got to think at night. This is going to be like a Merry Christmas kind of a thing. So, someone as their Queen of Pentacles here, the right match, though if you've been with someone through thick and thin and these dark times, they are going to finally reach out. They're the ones who are going to finally reach out, and they're going to come up with an actual. It's going to be during a community gathering, like I can see like Christmas lights and things like that. So this could be at one of the Christmas parties that you are going through, and they're waiting for you, or you've been waiting on this message since Scorpio season. And yes, it's going to be at night, definitely. They have thought this through very much, and their intuition is very, very loud. It's going to be a very lovely message. It's going to be practical. It's not going to be, intuition is loud, but it's not going to feel as intense. And all that you needed to hear, all that was hidden, basically, all that you've been waiting for, that is going to come out. It is going to come out in a very balanced way. So if you have been the one who's been in the dark, and you see somebody as this Queen of Pentacles person, and you are this King of Pentacles person, and now finally feeling very happy, healthy, you're the one who's going to be waiting for them. You've been waiting to be able to speak to them, share all your secrets, relax around them and share all your secrets. You're going to be able to do that, and they're going to be very generous with their time, and they're listening. Whoever is receiving this message, you're going to be able to hear it, and there's going to be a lot of generosity of time, and there's going to be a lot of generosity of words and availability, receptivity, back and forth, like both ways. Yeah, there's speaking. You're going to be able to see how elegantly she can actually open this lion's mouth. And yeah, there is going to be that. There's going to be that. We have the Page of Pentacles here. It's the same. They have really thought about this. They have been really thought about thinking about this. Very, somebody is going to speak a lot, all of it, in a very slow and steady way, with the Page of Pentacles. Anything else? Yeah, speaking. Page of Cups. Ace of Wands. Message incoming. It's time. It's going to be very clear. After they've dropped the burdens, it's going to be about love, the true beginning. it's going to be a love message. And basically all the angels as well as the demons as well as the aliens hear your entire astrological chart. And this was a message for the star seeds here who have been struggling with these petty people fighting these low vibing souls, feeling lost. This was a very big message that came through, but on the smaller scale in the real life aspects of things. This is a new beginning in a relationship. There's a lot of communication, clear, balanced, passionate, intense, intuitive, as well as verbal, vocal communication in very bright and wonderful, rich and opulent situations, luxurious situations. You're finally getting it. You're finally getting this star seed twin. I don't see like a lot of twin flame messages here, but yeah, we have the Gemini there. So and we have the Two of Wands. But yeah, so star seeds who have been waiting to hear from their beloved, they're going to they're going to be able to they're going to get that communication. They're going to get that communication. You were blocked previously, but now we are not. So communication is coming in. They're ready. They're ready. They have all of their stuff ready. They're able to. There's some massive heart and throat chakra clearing. Uh, the ability to express has opened up finally, because now they know it's time. Maybe they've said earlier that it's still not time. I cannot say anything. I cannot say anything. There's some conflicts going on around me in my home or workplace, but now it's all done. It's all done. They have rested enough, and especially at in the night, they have found some rest. They've been able to rest, and now they can speak. They can express, and they can express emotions. They can express their mind clearly. Mind clearly. That is what is coming in. They can express their mind. They can show emotions because they have rested, so they're not spending expressing their feelings and emoting their feelings. So it's going to be quite refreshing. That these are repressed emotions, like this fish, like kind of thing. The things that they have now, the emotions are going to come out. They're going to be able to speak their mind clearly and their heart clearly in a very balanced way, unbiased way, in a clear way, a very clear and sharp way. Because now it's time that finally they can do that. Like the intuition is very coming up very strong. And they have found the words. Because of the resting and mental clarity, they have found the words to express what their heart feels. At least what's on their mind is, we generally, like when we're tired, we are unable to express what's on our mind. Forget trying trying to come up with vocabulary that expresses the heart. And they're feeling very stable. This is somebody who's getting help from the community and is getting celebrated in the community as some high honor. So they have achieved that as well. So they know that they can come and speak to you. And this is like death and waiting. This also speaks about, you've been probably waiting for this time since Scorpio season, or they have been waiting for this opportunity since Scorpio season, but now it's finally time to do this. On that note, I'm going to end the reading. Thank you so much for watching.